You probably didn't know this, but there might be a chance that your music is homeless. We're going to talk about that today on this episode. Hi, my name is Matt Jacoby with 11 Music Career Center, and today we're going to make sure that your music isn't homeless. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, sure, as an artist, you probably have your music up on Spotify, Apple Music, Patreon, YouTube, Twitch, Deezer, Bandcamp, SoundCloud, the list goes on. That makes me run out of breath just talking about that list. And there's more in the description below. But if you think about it, those aren't necessarily homes. Those are parties. Those are platforms that you use to promote your music. Those are out there, and they're helping you get your word out, but they're not your home base. And why do I say that? Because no matter how many different social platforms, how many streaming services there are, it only makes sense that you still have a yourartist.com, a personal homepage for your artist business, for your music, for your career, and use that as your home base. So think of social media like this. It is a party. These are places that you go to meet new friends, you connect with them, and then you leave. Sometimes the parties continue on, like, Facebook, still going. Sometimes they end, like MySpace, whatever that was. Friendster, that even longer. You're not even going to get into that. But the point here is that technologies come and technologies go. Platforms don't hang around, but your home base will always be there. As long as you're making music, you need a home. So think of it this way, and to expand on that party, make sure that before you go, you give somebody your web address. It's like giving them your phone number or your email address. Say, hey, let's connect later. Let's have an after party later. Let's schedule something else next weekend. It gives them a chance to come visit you. It gives them a chance to find you after the party. New relationships and new connections can spawn at parties, but then if you don't swap information, you don't have the option to find them again later, unless by miracle or chance that you see them at another party. Potentially X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Facebook may not be the place you find them at anymore, but you find them somewhere else. So remember that you want to invite them back so they can find you again later. Again, parties don't last. The platforms won't last. Even if they're here for 20, 30, 50, 100 years, they still won't last. But your website will be there forever as part of your artist estate, if you will. So before we go, remember, I want you to look into a platform, whether it be WordPress, Wix, Squarespace. If you're code savvy, build your own, host your own. Those are all things that are fairly easy to do nowadays, regardless of your tech skills. But make sure that you're leaving here knowing that your next assignment should be to build a website. And make sure that you're sharing your music, your tour dates, photos, ability to connect like via a newsletter or using a Patreon account or something. Everything that you own, everything that you have links here. And one more bonus thing, places like Linktree, they serve a good purpose, but they're another kind of pointless thing. They're almost, to me, a scam a little bit, because if you're tech savvy, you just build your own Linktree page, link in bio page, as one of the pages on your website. Use that instead of a third party, because essentially Linktree or Beacons or any of those other platforms could also disappear anytime. So own your own link in bio as well. So thanks for checking out today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.